It's your boy, Big Kelv, ripping that 7-day genetics, and y'all know how I do it. I work out 7 days. 7 days. Now back to my segment that I call Fuck Outta Here, in which I talk about things that bug me. It's typically gym related, but I do occasionally go off that cuff and I talk about things that have absolutely nothing to do with the gym. Today is health related. And what I want to talk about today is becoming a vegetarian. Now, if it's in your head to become a vegan or a vegetarian, you have to be very careful, because a number of the things you eat to give you the protein that you need is high in carbohydrates. So that can do two things. It could force you to gain weight, and two, it'll have you constantly craving sugar. The more carbs you have in your body, the more sugars you will crave. So you have to make sure that you do get your protein in one way or another. Get your protein. Now, I understand it can be hard, but these are things that I do. I'm a vegetarian, but I do eat egg whites. So egg whites are high in protein. You don't have your cholesterol, because that's in the yellow part of the egg. So that'll give you a good source of protein. I drink protein milk. Yes, they do have a protein milk that will give you 10 grams of protein per cup. Good source of protein. I do eat veggie burgers, and I'm careful of the type I eat, because some veggie burgers are shit. Barely give you any protein. It's just shit. But there are some that can actually give you, you know, a good amount of protein. You eat 2 of those burgers, boy, you good, I'm telling you. Now, I'm not gonna go specifically into any brands or anything like that. They don't pay me, so fuck them. But the point is, pay attention to the amount of protein that you're getting. Because if you're not getting enough protein and you're putting your ass in the gym to lift weights, you're gonna start suffering, because your body has nothing to build from. It has a fuel source, yes. So if you're getting the carbs in, there's a fuel source, but you need protein to build muscle. So you have to make sure you're getting in your protein. And I understand most things in a vegetarian diet does not include protein, or very little. So you have to find ways to get your protein in. Avocados, whatever it is, get your protein in, and try to still keep those carbs low. Because too many carbs, you just gain weight. I know a lot of people who are vegetarian and they're overweight, because what they're doing is they're eating a lot of pasta and rice and things like that, and it's doing nothing but making them gain weight. And then they get pissed, like, I don't know what's going on. Well, when you ate meat, you had a balanced diet. You ate things such as, you know, beef, pork, chicken, fish. They gave you protein, a lot of protein. Very bioavailable source of protein that your body could use quickly. Without those things, now you have to go to other protein sources, and you have to be careful with that, because some of those protein sources aren't readily available, and by the time your body, you know, it goes through your body haven't processed it enough to get the amount of protein that you thought you were going to get out of it. It's a bitch, and you do have to pay attention. But if you don't, you're gonna pay for it. But if you do, it can be a great lifestyle. A lot of people who are vegetarians who like to lift weights, over time, a lot of them just say, you know, fuck it, I'm gonna go back to eating meat. So you don't have to jump the fence on that, but just make sure you're getting in your protein. And if, you know, let's say you're a vegan and you definitely don't want any animal byproducts, then you can't have whey protein. That's fine. There's vegetable sources of protein. You can get superfood protein. You can get your protein. Get a protein powder. That can help you out a lot. But make sure you're getting in that protein and you're not just soaking up tons of carbs, because in the end, you're just gonna suffer. You're gonna gain weight and you're gonna regret ever becoming a vegetarian. The process can be easy, but you have to make sure you're smart about it. Here's another problem. A lot of people don't get in their amino acids who become vegetarians or vegans, because typically your amino acids are coming from what? It's typically coming from the meats that you eat. So, usually one of the major things people don't get, like B12. So, maybe you buy an amino acid. Maybe you buy, you know, some branch chain amino acids. You can buy branch chain amino acids for barely anything, so that way you can have them in your diet, because hormonally you need them shits. Make sure you get them in your diet. And the reason I bring this all up, because I got a friend became a vegetarian around the time I did, and now he's like gaining weight, and he's like, why aren't you gaining weight? I said, because I make sure to balance on my diet. He was like, that's bullshit. It's just a simple fact that, you know, your metabolism is better than mine. I'm like, bitch, my metabolism isn't that great. I have to work hard. So fuck you. That motherfucker used to be cut up, but now he being a lazy bitch. Don't blame it on that. Balance your diet and stop eating bullshit. And a lot of vegetarians, that's what they do. They start eating bullshit to compensate for the foods that they're not having anymore. Fuck that. Balance your meals out and you'll be fine. I want to grab that motherfucker, hit his ass in the way and tell him, fuck out of here. You could be in shape, but you choose not to because you want to be a lazy bitch. Because now, not saying that he doesn't go to the gym and work out. He does go to the gym and work out, but he doesn't want to balance out that diet. And then first thing people want to say is, oh, I need to get on a diet. No, you don't. Just balance out your diet. Stop the sweets. You know, getting all those carbs in, you're going to want the sugar. No, tell your body, fuck you. You ain't getting the sugar, bitch. Bring it down. Balance out that diet. Find sources of protein to keep you healthy, and you'll be golden. But anyways, it's your boy, Big Kel. You like what you heard? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button below. You don't like to subscribe? Fuck it then. Just make sure you watch my videos, and make sure you signed in when you do. Also, if you have an idea for an upcoming video, post in the comments below. If I agree, I'll do the video. If I don't, then I won't, and I hope you don't get butthurt, because nobody will care. But anyways, it's your boy, Big Kel. And as usual, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.